This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction, because this is dead serious.
Hello everybody, it's me Manny Jammers, and today we're back with another Lowcow Legends. And now I figured out how I want to do this, okay? I figured out what I want to do with Lowcow Legends, okay? Because think about it. You got people like Geno Samuel making crazy videos documenting Chris Chan's whole life, right? So I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not going to be able to beat that. So Lowcow Legends is not going to be this super in-depth thing, you know? Lowcow Legends is going to be my thing, okay? I'm going to take you guys through the favorite moments of the Lowcow in the video, and today we might have to split this video into 3 parts because today we're doing Chris Chan. And if you didn't know, if you're not a Christorian like myself, you might not know that there are so many incredible sagas from Chris Chan's life that it might genuinely span a couple long video thing, and that's fine because I know you guys like these kind of videos. So, my throat. So with that being said, this is going to be episode 1. I hope I'll be able to get through all of them. You know, I hope I'll be able to run through them all. But if I can't, we're going to be doing a 2-3 part series on Chris Chan because I know you guys would like that. And I know you guys kind of want me to go in depth. So I will be going sort of in depth with these. But just note, I'm not Geno Samuel and I will never be Geno Samuel. So shout out him for making the greatest series on YouTube ever. So Megan was a girl that Chris met at the game place, which we will also get into, at a Pokemon card game tournament. And you know, Chris was just trying to put the moves on her, you know, he's trying to show her, he's trying to spit his game, you know, he's at a game place. So he figured, well, why not spit some, you know? Eventually it led to him inappropriately touching her. And then, in a master move to spit some real game, Chris just wanted some banana, that's fine. But in an effort to make one last ditch, I want to have sex with you, shouty type move, he drew him fingering her, which I wouldn't personally spit game like that, but to each their own, you know, he thought that was going to work. It didn't at all, and Megan got, obviously, as you know, could imagine, thoroughly creeped out by the whole thing. Now this saga, the Megan saga, would end when Megan found the ED site, the Encyclopedia Dramatica site, and basically went and saw that he was posting all this shit about her, calling her God and shit, and she got really creeped out. So she said, Chris Chan, we're done. We're not doing this anymore. And he, obviously, because he's Chris and he can't think properly, he didn't want to let her go. And even to 2018, he's still trying to reach out to her. So, Megan, if you're out there, you're safe now. You don't have to worry about him anymore. In June 2007, Chris entered Chop Chop Master Onion's Rap Showdown and attempted to win a contest in order to win Megan's heart. But Chris would go on to lose that contest, and the winner would be Adam Stackhouse.
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and witch. We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
AP Station, my name is Christian Chandler. I live in Bucksville, Virginia. I have a PSP, I like the rap, I play with the rapper, I go with you now. The only song I know is Master Onion, which I got from a demo I borrowed from my friend Megan. I have the PSP and she don't, so give me the PSP, I rap the rapper, so I can give one to her, and then we can play it together. So here we go, we're gonna sing it now, Master Onion a la mode. Kick!
Him losing would send Chris into a spiral, giving us such clips like this.
And that is how angry I am at Adam Stackhouse, Apraluski, Brudel, and Surya Butchwald. They should have been disqualified because they had music
and more than one person in their Freakazoid videos.
In August 2008, Chris would meet his very first internet sweetheart. The first one ever. The first, well, I don't know, would you count Megan as his first sweetheart? I don't know, maybe he would. But this is definitively the first sweetheart. His sweetheart tour, he thought it came to an end with Blanca. But, as he would come to find out, multiple times, over the years, Blanca was nothing but a damn dirty troll. This is the first time we would get to lay our eyes on Chris Chen naked, bent wiener and everything. They also took the original Chris Chen medallion, cut it into pieces and put it in pickle juice, and you guys are going to find out why pickle juice is not really liked by Chris Chen, but this is the first landmark destruction of the medallion, which there would be plenty more to come, but the original one is in some pickle jar somewhere. Now, when Chris wasn't drawing anime or watching cartoons, he was going to the game place on a fairly regular basis. The game place was basically like a hangout spot for your Dungeons and Dragons, your Magic the Gathering type of guys, you know, your Chris Chans of life. Sorry. It was actually at the game place where Chris would meet Megan, which, what a historic venue that is. But Chris would go to the store and would not be very liked by the manager, Michael Snyder, who is very important in Chris lore. Michael Snyder is one of Chris's biggest villains. He's not really up there with Liquid Chris or Clyde Cash, but he is a big villain in the classic Chris era. In August of 2008, Michael Snyder would become tired of Chris yelling and just being an ass of himself in his store, and he would ban Chris. But if you thought that would be the end, if you thought Chris would get banned and he would go back to his home and just keep doing Sonichu, you're wrong. He didn't do that at all. He actually did the complete opposite and came more.
Hello, Michael. I see you're looking well. Haven't changed much since for the past almost 2 years. And yeah, it has been almost 2 years since what happened June 2008. But I came back hoping that we could put that behind us. And come on, I mean, it has been almost 2 years, and it's just been on my mind for so long. It's just been. Can't we just forgive and forget? Come on, I have this weight on my back.
No.
And I have really missed coming here.
No. You need to leave now.
I'm a better person.
You need to leave now.
Come on, dude.
No. You need to leave now.
How can you be so heartless? I mean, you're obviously not as mean as one of those trolls I've been dealing
You
with.
need to leave now.
I mean, come on. I mean, obviously you had something against me, aside from the Wii incident. I just would like to know what. Come on. Give me a break. Alright, fine, I'll leave. But I hope that God will forgive you for being so heartless and cruel, Michael Snyder. You.
Now, the next time Chris would show up, it'd be a little bit different. There wouldn't be a valiant effort to get unbanned. He was trying to take pictures of Michael so that way he could use them as targets for his gun. He wanted to shoot at Michael Snyder's pictures, but he was caught in the parking lot while trying to do it. Now, while Chris was trying to get away, he almost actually ran over Michael and his daughter in the parking lot, which, as a result, would get the cops involved. Michael then accused him of trying to take pictures of his daughter, but that was never confirmed. But it did confirm in everybody's head that Chris was quite fucked up in the head. Now, that was it for about 2 years until Barbara, Chris's mother, and him both went to the game place in 2011 for some reason. It was like 2 years, and then all of a sudden they came back. Why? Why did they do that? Now, while nobody really knows about the incidents that happened when they came, it is known that Chris actually got arrested then and got charges pressed on him. and Barbara was sent to community service and 2 years of probation. So they both got hit with time and charges. I really want to know what happened, so if you have any clue of what happened, please leave it in the comments below, as I will pin that comment, because nobody really seems to know what happened. But if you have a guess, or if you have a really funny joke, please leave it. I love when you guys write jokes. If anybody knows what they did, please find out. I want to know what they did. Michael probably hit him with the 2 years later, on the dot almost, Chris would go to Facebook and post, "I, Christian Weston Chandler, fully, never ever, forever want to have anything to do with the game and hobby place." However, Chris would backtrack on this statement about 6 months later when he made an angry post on Facebook, because, you know, that solves everything, blaming Megan, of all people, which, what? How do you blame Megan in this situation? Whatever. He claims that Megan was actually the one culprating all this and plotting to get him banned with Gameplace employees, which, what? After that, Chris went on to curse the Gameplace and Megan. That's the worst kind of curse. You know, you got like the Cleveland sports curse, you got all those famous sports curses, then all the way up here, you got the Chris Chan Gameplace curse. Sadly, Chris Chan's curse would end in 2014 when it was revealed that the Gameplace had shut down for good. But he still holds a curse against Mike, so Michael Snyder, watch out. So in 2008, Clyde would reach out and he would embark on a months-long trolling campaign because Chris caused Clyde's brother's suicide. Yes.
I'm addressing this video to Clyde Cash, older brother of Ryan, who sadly committed suicide upon himself when I made the idle threat to stop doing my comics in protest of the Encyclopedia Jamaica page. Clyde, I'm sorry your brother died. Well, that doesn't mean you have to go picking on me for the cause of his death, because I did not do it personally to him, and I did not mean to do it. I'm just an innocent bystander in all this. Even though I probably gave him a reason. I'm sorry. You don't have to do anything mean. I mean, would Ryan want you to go kill? Would Ryan want you to go doing anything stupid as torturing other people, or even go as far as killing them?
In 2009, Chris would release a video called Twin Falling Towers that might be one of the funniest things Chris has ever unintentionally done. I mean, you could look at it two ways. It could either be hyper disrespectful or hyper funny, knowing the context of it. They got him to mock 9/11 somehow, because his hatred for Clyde Cash was that much. I'm just gonna let you guys see the clip.
Well now, Mr. Clyde, your fame and fortune shall fall just like these twin towers. They go crumbling down with an airplane. Ready to go, Julie.
Chris would meet a brand new sweetheart after he found out Blanca was a troll, after he found out Panda Halo was sexually assaulted by Clyde Cash and had his baby and died in an Australian bushfire. Then he met Julie, his so-called new sweetheart. Now Julie was actually a 13-year-old kid named Blue Spike at the time. In this short amount of time that this saga lasted for, which it only lasted for February to March of 2008. It was a month. It was a month frame, and Blue Spike somehow managed to release a sex tape of Chris, which is very infamous for... He also... It did give us the Julie reveals herself tape, which I don't really need to explain it.
I don't know how to tell you this. Can I have a few minutes?
Blue, he's not there.
Give him some time.
Chris?
Yeah, I came back now. I wonder what happened there.
Can we talk with the fans for like 5 minutes, and then I'll tell you, please?
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
no.
Could you...
No, I'm ready to tell you.
Okay.
This whole time, Chris, you've been having sex with a 13-year-old boy, you sick fuck!
What?
Stop it! Stop it! Man, you stop it right now, you bastard! Stop it! You stop it right now! You're really making me angry!
But he did make Chris Chan say that Billy Mays was the mayor of Quickville. The second medallion, he made him shove it up his ass, which, that's kind of gay, but whatever. Another thing that came out of the saga was the infamous Ohio trip, where Chris would scare the bejesus out of his family by driving from Virginia to Ohio just to drive to a ghetto and have to drive back because Julie wasn't there. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. We're definitely going to have to split this bad boy up into numerous parts. So in the next part, we'll be looking at Liquid Chris, more Clyde Cash, and obviously some more trolls. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next. If you didn't like it, dislike it, tell me how much I suck, and tell me why I'm not funny. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a subscribe. I am gaining subscribers rapidly, so you could say you were one of the first to ever do it. If you like this video, go check out my Wings of Redemption video, my Jordy Jordan video. There's more where that came from. But with that being said, be safe, don't be anime nerds, and, you know, just be cool people, guys. Peace out.